Sure, how are you lads? How's it going? So come here, right? I wasn't terribly impressed with how the L4 streaming testing went. So I'm trying to fix it. We got a little black line in the bottom. Really? Let's fix that. Yeah, weird, right? How do I... Let's see. Yeah, so it's going to require a bit of testing, because I don't know why the top bar scaling as well. Well, the course said James's Street. Well, I think the main thing is, though, I want to see just how friggin' clear this is for you guys, right? Because the last time I was doing this, I was doing a bit of jiggery pokery, right? And essentially what it was, right? It seemed to be in 1080, but I was using a small bit of upscaling, but I don't think that kind of did the job. Do you know what I mean? So if we kind of hang on there now, we brighten things up. As I'm sneezing mad, right? Now let's see. Wazher, back here now for a second. This is what happens when I'm left alone for a couple of hours on my own, lads. Do you know what I mean? I'll be here trying to do things. Now, if you just change that, right, and we make it a bit kind of, do you know what I mean? Shh. Yes. And give a bit of, there we go, something like that now, right? Now the old photogrammetry around Baston, well sure, listen, it's not great, is it? If you go to the airport, you know, now let's have a look. So there's a couple of people actually here at the airport. We do have some sounds, yes. So I'm just trying to figure out how everything looks in 4K for you guys, right? Because that's, you know, I want to check what the frame rate is doing on the stream, and also what it's doing on YouTube, right? So I hope you're all keeping well. I won't be here terribly long. As I said, I just want to set up a few things, because as I said, I wasn't happy with the resolution I was getting the last time, and now well, bar a bit of scaling options that I need to do, but it's like I have to resize all of my outputs, which is weird, right? Like, for example, mind your ears now, but I wonder will this go full screen? See, they're only teeny tiny, so how do I fix this one now? Yeah, you'll have to bear with me now while I try and fix this. If I go into studio mode, and then we go into this one. Okay, let's see now. So if I go in here, yeah, I don't know how to fix that. It looks better, that's good. Well, that's the main thing. Once it looks kind of decent, you know what I mean? But if I rescale everything or make them bigger, I don't know how well they turn out. You know what I mean? Hang on, I'll do one of these. Just bear with me for a second. So it's like most of my stuff is in a hoop. I wonder if it's on my camera, lads. Look, everything's teeny tiny. I need to fix that. Jesus, look how small I am now in my big 4K head. Does this one work? Yeah, look, everything's teeny tiny. I don't know how to fix it. But we'll try and fix it. Jesus, that's me teeny tiny. Or if you're looking way better. I don't know what's wrong with my settings, because everything's like, do you know what I mean? Teeny tiny. But how he is, welcome on in. I'm doing testing, and the only way I can test on YouTube, I have to be live. Yeah, right? So I've no makeup on or anything, Gibbo. But do you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to, is there a setting in OBS I can just resize or rescale things automatically? You know what I mean? Like, I've gone into video settings, and it says like the base canvas, right? Now let's see, video. That's all there, you see. Aspect ratio. The mallet head is now a midget head. Brilliant. But how do I make everything look the way it's supposed to look? You know what I mean? It's like a general, project, hide, save. This is all very confusing. Studio mode, multi-view. You know, I haven't a clue what that is. It is really teeny tiny, isn't it? Jez, it won't go down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I can't just click on a single source and get it to do the thing. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I know there's a bit of a gap on the bottom there as well. So, like, you know, if you go exploring, I am aware that there's a frame on the bottom of the screen. I'm very aware of that. So we shan't worry too much, right? Now, we're here in Baston, and I just want to make sure that you're actually getting the full 4K story. You know what I'm saying? And how sharp everything is. Because, as I said, it was 1080 the last time, but it was just upscaled, which didn't really work. So the idea behind this one is, well, hang on, if I can absolutely, you know, squeeze the suffering Jesus out of this, we should be laughing, right? We should be laughing. So yeah, I don't know how good or bad it looks on your screen. Like, photogrammetry and all that in Boston isn't great anyway. I mean, like, it's not great, sure it's not. But if we do go, you know, have a ramble and look around, well, it should be nice. It should be fairly smooth. And I suppose there's maybe parts around the city that are done better than others, right? And I still can't figure out how to get rid of low latency. It's an absolute pain in the... Well, I won't mention it here, but it's a pain there, you know. Looks good in your 4K telly. Nice. Good to see you, Matt. Welcome in, everyone. This is an off-scheduled kind of a test just to see what the crack is. Let's see now. Can I make this bright? Hang on a second. Time of day. Yeah, make it daytime or very sheepy. Sure, look at this, lads. It's only gorgeous. It's like your camera got to be the same as your sim settings. Yeah, but I've everything set now to 4K, right? If I go down to my camera, hang on now. If I just right click on that and we go to scale filtering, if I go to transform, right? Fit to screen, center to screen, unless I go into filters now. Scaling aspect ratio, that do it? Hang on, this might do it. Oh, was it 34 or something by How's Your Father? Jesus, lads, I did something. We're getting bigger on the screen. This is fantastic, right? Now, what if I, the quality isn't, is it, Kibbo? Nice. Yeah, I wonder, there's me, look, there's me and me big mallet head. And I'm not where I belong, but shh, won't tell anyone. We won't tell anyone. So how do I fix that now to this screen? Hang on, I'm going back to this screen for a minute. Yeah, that didn't look great, did it? Hang on, we try it again. Now that looked very impressive. Didn't add to it. Come here now. Come on. Hey, that looked very impressive. There's me sounds, right? So if I do, Jesus, I'm miles away. My plane's going to crash. Oh no, we're going right. Right. So, yeah, acting the maggot with the sim settings. Do you know what I mean? So I want to check out detailing here, right? And let's see, how do we do this? How do we do this now? Oh yeah. Wait for it now. And I've no sharp. Why is it up there now? Let's see here. Audio visual, sim, filters. Scaling aspect ratio. Turn it off. Did I fix it? I think I fixed it, lads. And if I turn off the old overlay. And that stuff. By Jove, I think we've got it. I think we got it, lads. Look at the head in me, look. I have a big burst mattress head in me. Don't worry about the head in me. I'll fix things, right? But I just want to make sure that rendering and all that sort of doohickey is working well, you know what I mean? And that she's as smooth could be, right? So this is 4K. I mean, this is what Flight Sim looks like in 4K. Get rid of that gadget up the top there, look. And I think now screen-wise we're actually all right. That's full screen to me. And it's only a matter now of moving me camera and stuff around. You know what I mean? But yeah. Actually, there's Sir Camsalot. It's good to see you. I'm only here for a few minutes, lads, so we won't be getting too excited, you know. I wanted to. I wasn't satisfied with the settings on Sunday, so I said, I'll do the thing. You know what I mean? Now, how do I move this other thing? Hang on a second there. No, that's fine. Face cam, right? Sure, if you can. Jesus, go handy. Oh, hang on, we're doing stuff. I just do something like that. I think any better just wouldn't do, lads. Do you know what I mean? We're getting there now. This is all fierce exciting. How do we figure out the latency thing? Do you know? Because that's really bad. Let me see. No, don't mind about that. Stream health. Yeah, no, that's okay. Stream key and all that sort of jazz. No, that's all fine. Right, well, I think that's what 4K looks like. How's it looking on your side? Can we read the dials now and stuff? I know the weather isn't great here, but sure, listen. Well, how's that now? Is that like uber clear? And schmood? I don't know how well that monitor is doing in terms of the preview, but I think it is fairly kind of lively. Do you know what I mean? Right, we'll power it up and sure we'll see what happens here. So battery, alternator, beacon, nav, fuel shut off in, fuel tanks on. Turn on the old avionics here for the moment, and we do a this, and a this. Yeah, we're looking good. And turn off that. Okay, fuel pumpage. Fuel pump off. 1, 2, 3. Clear prop. Workage. Oh, that's the alternator, right. Avionics on. Soundage. Doing its thing. Auto set. Strobes. Just turn on all our lights here. We got ourselves going. We'll get some lights on. Oh, do you know what a good test will be, lads? Nighttime in 4K. OBS up to version 29 now. Just right click source, go to transform, then stretch to screen. I tried that give out, but it was doing mad things. Because it was bringing the entire thing to the full screen. You know what I mean? Let's see what happens anyway, right? We'll do a bit of a quick jaunt, right? A quick jaunt. Oh wait, Jason, we'll go up to the right here. We're at Beverly Regional. Ramble at this was out, right? So the stab of this is just to see how well it's actually working. And that's if it's working at all. Do you know? I think it will work. Yeah, I might, do you know what I might do, Gibbo? I'm using all my Twitch settings, so I'm going to, like, duplicate them and then throw a second one in. You know what I mean? So everything I've done, I'll have to undo it, but now I know how to redo it. Yes, I know how to redo it, right? So we'll see what happens. So we got ourselves situated out here on the runway. And as I said, I'll only be here for a couple of minutes, so we don't need to, we don't need to put on the Kettler anthem. Actually, we'll take off on this one. Don't really mind what the weather is doing. Lots of flaps. Power coming in. Right, you heathen. Get up the yard. Wonderful sounds, by the way. Joseph Jolly, welcome in. The chat screen is tiny, so I can see a few of you. Welcome in, lads. Many thanks for joining us. Right, upsie daisy. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. It seems fairly smooth, doesn't it? Did you fix the latency? No, I tried to do a give out. Like, there's a little setting you press on YouTube and it says like low latency. I pressed that and it's just kind of laughed at me. So I need to figure out how to do it. But in terms of how everything is everything like butter smooth, lads? You know what I mean? Because that's what I'm going for. I think it is. Right, let's see what happens here, right? Get a bit of altitude. Easy now, Betty. Right, so heading mode. Where are you? Right, so we're going to go autopilot on. We're going to go heading mode. And we'll just go altitude. Where are we at? Speed it. Brings up to about 1,400 feet here. We'll see what happens, right? And, there's lots of work required. But the main thing was, it was getting the visual fidelity working where it needs to be. That was my biggest challenge. Do you know what I mean? I don't even have gel in me hair. I'm a holy show. I've no lanyard or nothing. Chaz. Does that button work? No. Wait, now, does that button work? Probably not. Right, so we're coming to about 1,400 feet. Arm that, please. Watch your speed and power and all that jazz. Right, so we're just going to check out the old, the graphics. We'll check out the graphics, right? So we'll hide me out of the way for the moment. Yes, that's very good. And if I go into, here, what does this one do? Right now. Hey, look at the state of that! It's looking nice. Real nice. Right, okay, we're getting there. What do you reckon, sports fans? Hang on. Hang on. Little bit jittery, but that's okay. Right, successful test. I believe the visuals are doing what the visuals are supposed to do. Yeah, I think we're looking good, lads. I think we're looking a bit better now. Things are looking up in the direction of where we want to go. And the filters are working as well on 4K, and they kind of just, don't they? They give it that bit of oomph. I'm in. Right, I'm going to leave it there. This is a very quick test to see does the Divil actually work. And from what I can see, it works. It absolutely works. So, well, thanks for stopping by. Carry on about your business. Nothing to see here. And I'll see you. I'm going to see you. I'll see you later, sir. Do you know? And I will try the intro thingy again with the bar. I know I won't. Will I? No, I won't. What? We'll leave it there. What does this one do? Oh yeah, I'll hit a be right back. Good luck to you. Oh wait, I have a button over here. I know, I'll fix that.